Very nervous bait here. Oh, yep, that's why. Ooh, this could be a good one. Yep, that's a good fish. Hope I got a good hook in him. Yeah, nice snook. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Unbelievable. Poor fish. That is a huge red. Unbelievable. Sorry, buddy. Oh my God, that would have been a beautiful fish. Oh, I hate sharks so bad. Look at him, he's right there. Unbelievable. What a terrible way to start my day. Probably a 30-inch redfish. Just a snack for a bull shark. Blood everywhere. God dang it. Oh, I don't know what to do. I know there's a bunch of fish here, but I don't think that shark's gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this spot. Oh, I'm just distraught. That was such a nice, beautiful fish. God, one bite. That shark, I saw it, it was about 5 feet long. Not happy. All right, I'm out of here. This is National Geographic. I thought those sharks would have left after eating that big fish, but I can hear them out here on this flat just destroying stuff. Probably chasing ladyfish. I just don't want to hurt another beautiful game fish like that. I'm not willing to risk it. I gave it a couple minutes just to see where they'd go, and they're sticking around. That was pretty gruesome. I don't know if YouTube will let me put that out there, but I'm gonna go find another spot. I'm just not willing to hurt another game fish. If you're a fisherman, you know that hurts your soul. Flopbox 20's been working pretty good for this. And I can't remember the last time I charged it, and I still have 3/4 battery. I mean, it's just unbelievable. All right, one cut bait out, one live bait out. Let's go, buddy. Coolest thing about this spot is I can cover a lot of ground. Get on this point here. Boy, I'd like that a little closer, but he's so lively. They'll know he's there. Tight drag. All right, traps are set. Oh, that didn't take long. Oh, popped off. Life of a YouTuber. Broke me. Oh, to the cut bait. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot more fish than I expected. Oh my God, destroyed me. Okay, for the record, I thought that was a catfish and it just came right in and then it destroyed me at the boat. Oh, what a start. All right, so I broke 2 fish off here. It's not a good start. And I'm gonna throw I got 2 rods to rig up, so I've got to throw my lighter rod out. Probably not my best idea, given that I've had 2 huge fish break me off. Both of those are really nice fish. That is a really frustrating way to start, but that second one just pounced on me. There we go. All right, there's a bite going on over there. Let's see if we can keep this one buttoned. I'm not gonna assume he's small, and he is not. Oh, that's a nice red, huh? Oh yeah, it's my third hookup. Let's see if we can boat this guy on the smaller rod too, which makes it fun. I got a lot of room out here to fight him, so I think I got my drag set good. Tire him out. They are bulldogs. What a beautiful fish. He doesn't got a lot of quit in him, does he? Find the net, buddy. Get that head in there. Get that head in there, buddy. There, you get tired. There we go. There we go. Jeez, that's a solid fish. I actually think this is smaller than the ones I've lost, but I'll never know. Kind of a strange place to get hooked, bud. Hold on there, tiger. All right, all right. Let's measure him up. Nice fish. 22. I really think this fish is smaller than the ones that I've lost, but I'm grateful to land it, get my day started. Oh man, that fish had 0 quit in him. That was amazing. What a fighter. All right, I gotta keep on them. This is the bite you kind of dream about. I gotta fish effectively, get some rods rigged up and go. Why mess with what's working? I'll have to check the timestamp on how quickly I got those 3 bites, but that is pretty darn good. I'm just trying to get tied up. All right, throw it in there. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna do a little micro move. I think maybe the fish just pushed back a little bit, so I'm gonna spin myself around, drop my pin in here, and just kind of fish these points in here. There's not much water back in here. Put the brakes on. You really can't be quieter than that. And now I've got access to all this right here, so let's see if this does us any good. Oh, Jesus H. And cut. Got this 8-foot pin I'm gonna put down, keep my boat from swinging. All right. I'm gonna go tight drag there because that is a recipe for disaster. Well, you can be swimming around, buddy. This size of this croaker. Oh, that's diabolical. Good luck, croaker. All right, little snook. Just a live bait. I did the old eat a snack trick. Nice little snook. The way the day's going, always landing them's such a challenge. Call them 16 and a half. All right, little 16 and a half, little buckaroo. There you go, buddy. Good little fighter. All right, my favorite bait. Just happened to find him in the box. I'm here, I'm a croaker. All right, you tell them where you're at, buddy. That little snook came right out of here. We'll see if there's a bigger one in there. Not very close, but we'll keep it. Did the old have a snack trick on that last fish. It don't work every time, but it works sometime. Get out of there. Oh. Boy, was that a hit. This might be a jack. Where is he going? I was in so tight. I mean, I was inches. Now it's big old red. Big old redfish. Man, we have got some big reds in the backwater right now. Look at, he's just pulling my boat around. What a stud. Come here, buddy. Oh, don't get my pole. Don't get my pole. Get that head in there. There we go. What a stud. Look at that, baby. Oh, yeah. This is fun. This is fun. I know I lost a couple fish, but, you know, just knowing you've got big fish like this in the area, that's fun. Got him hooked perfectly, too. Good. Well, I'm glad he decided to swim out. There, hook's clear. Let's take care of this beautiful creature. Oh, that's exciting. Look at that bad boy. Yeah. What a gorgeous fish. I'm loving it. I'm loving this little boat. 24 inches, beautiful fish. 24, look at that guy. God, he was quite the fighter outside the boat and inside the boat. There he goes. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't the easiest fish to land. Well, I don't know if I caught the cast on that one, but I was as close. I mean, I was in that shadow, which that shadow is maybe an inch. And when he hit, he went that way at first. And I had tight drag, so I was able to pull him out. And luckily, he fought out here. And my biggest worry was my power pole. So anyway, cool fish, super happy. One thing I'm really surprised about is that sea sucker is actually holding up, and that was a big hit. I'm excited to see what that looks like on the video, but that was a big tank hit, and that thing held up. So happy about that. These things I've obviously reinforced them ever since the incident. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the incident, let me replay it right here. I wish this was a made for video moment, but this really happened, unfortunately. All right, well, let me get back out. There's some big fish out here. Got a 24 and a 22 and lost two huge ones, so I don't know what they were. Of course, you always feel like the ones you lost are the biggest ones of the day. So I'm just gonna do a little bait here. All right, so I'm just gonna fish a regular knocker rig. I think one thing that's really important here with the knocker rig is that you've got a loop knot. Give that a lot of action. Now, I bought these weights I really like. They got this little green stopper on them so that it doesn't slip over that loop knot. And that seems to be working pretty good. I'm liking that little green blocker there, that little, I don't even know what you call that thing, but it's working, whatever it is. All right, let's get another one. Boy, this thing just can't sit in that spot for more than a couple seconds. Oh, that's a take. You can see we've got a really nice flow here, and that's why I picked this bank out. So I feel like the fish are cruising around this corner. There's a shallow spot there, and they're just gonna kind of hope to eat some trap bait fish right there is kind of my thought. Those birds don't care I'm filming, obviously. I find that birds don't care about anything really. I'll go back to texting my buddies that are still working, because that's what I do. That's the kind of friend I am. All right, so while I'm waiting for my next fish, I just thought I would talk a little bit about how I've got this Bonefish Bay 17 rigged up. I'm just at a spot now where I'd be willing to take clients out in this boat. I've got it set up well enough, I think, to handle that. So let me start in the front here. As you've seen from my replay, I have two rams up here that are now strapped down onto the poles, and those are working actually really, really good. I'm happy with that. And then I've got the two sea suckers here, which are working really solid. You saw that last hit on that sea sucker, and that's not even sucked down all the way. You shouldn't be seeing that orange, but I honestly want to leave it, and I'm just kind of testing it out. That's why I'm a little bit jittery getting up here and not letting the Rodney do all the work. But and when I first put those in, my intent was for storage. So when I was standing up there and I was walking back and forth, I could just drop the rod in. but it's working as an actual rod holder. So 4 rod holders in the front, and it might be a little bit of overkill in a 17-foot boat, but look at how I'm using them here. I got 2 facing this way. Tide's going this way, I'm fishing this way. I could be fishing the left side, and I have been moving these around a little bit, these 2 rods, but I love what this has given me, and the number one thing that's working best is I haven't tripped on them, touched them, nothing. And then another addition I wanted to mention is I've got this is an 8-foot power pole, a spike, and I've just got it tied off right here to my casting platform. And the reason I've done that, you can see the flows going this way. I've got my power pole in the back, down, right there. And so that's holding me. I'm in 2 feet of water. And even though I'm in 2 feet of water, that's an 8-foot pole. Look at how far, I could probably stick that in a little bit further. I just don't need to because it is holding. I originally bought a 6-foot and I had to return it, so don't make that mistake. I think if you're in a boat, I think you need an 8-foot power pole spike. And all that's doing, I love to fish this style, especially when I'm by myself, where I'm just relaxed, I'm on my phone, chilling out, listening to music, and I'm watching the rods and just enjoying my day. This is my 3rd spot. The first spot was dynamite, 2nd spot was a dud. This spot's been pretty good. And I got probably 4 or 5 more spots I'm gonna fish throughout the day, just like this. Cut bait, live bait, whatever you want, mostly on knocker rigs. Now, if I'm with somebody else, I'm gonna power fish more, but when I'm solo, this is how I like to do it. So there you have it. I'm starting to get pretty busy in November, so if you wanna come out and fish in this boat, go ahead and look at my website, canallifecharters.com, check it out. Drop me a line and let's hook something up. But this is a really cool boat to fish out of. I think this winter is going to be absolutely dynamite. All right, got to reset them every once in a while. Got great bait on, they should be getting bit. So when I left this morning, there was 0 chance of rain. I just made I wanted to say the mistake of looking at the radar, but it's no mistake. It's going to blow up on me here in an hour, and I'm at least an hour away from home. So I'm having a great day. I got to go in. Oh, that makes me angry. I might hit one more spot on the way just for a couple minutes. But you got to keep checking the radar. I thought we were done with this crap, but it is Southwest Florida. Can't trust the weatherman. I'd like to stay out a little longer, but we got some weather coming in. Today was the exact reason why I purchased this boat. This is what I was dreaming of. I got skinny and went after some redfish and had some pretty good luck there. Had some highs and lows on the day, but you know, that's the way fishing goes. And I gotta say, as much as I fish, something new always seems to happen. And I experienced that today, unfortunately, and it was bad news for that big redfish. But anyway, great day. I learned a lot, had a lot of fun in this boat, and stick around. I do have some choppy water to go through. I've got a pretty big body of water I got to cross in order to get home, and there's a pretty decent chop out there. So let's see how this boat does. All right, here we are, ripping through some chop. Probably should have checked the forecast before I went to that spot, but it was worth it. I'm doing 30 anyway, kind of ripping this up. I'm really happy with it. I can get 12 miles a gallon. I'm comfortable back here. 750-pound carbon fiber boat. It likes to nose down. That's one thing I've learned here so far.